That's the best part.
Maybe.
Because I don't know. I like John C. Reilly a little bit more than Will Ferrell personally.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Walk Hard is probably my favorite spoof movie of all time.
Really?
Yes. I probably quote that movie more than any other movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's hilarious.
It is pretty funny.
You don't want no part of this shit, do we?
And you never paid for drugs. Not one time.
You made me question my sexuality. And you never paid for drugs.
Not one time.
It's amazing. I think it's one of the greatest movies.
Funny.
My buddy started watching the Totally Untrue Stories of Dick Turpin.
Never heard of it.
Really? That surprises me. It's a Noel Fielding TV show.
Is that the
Mighty Boosh?
Yeah, that's the Mighty Boosh. But is that the one where it's just Noel Fielding?
It's from 2024.
It's new.
It's new. And apparently it is absolutely hilarious. Like, it starts off with him in jail and they're taking him to be executed for whatever he did. And they get to a pub and they're all locked in the back of this like carriage. And the guy gets back there, opens up the carriage for the pub. He's like, all right, you better be back here in 30 minutes or I'm taking off without you. And then 30 minutes later, they're all back in the carriage and they all take off to their death. It's just, it's comedy like that, just like the Mighty Boosh would be.
Yeah.
And it looked hilarious when I saw the trailer a few years ago, but it's on Apple. It's on Apple TV. And I don't have Apple TV, but I really want to watch it, and it looks hilarious.
I was bummed out when they disbanded the Mighty Boosh.
Creative differences, I understand.
Yeah.
But I mean, they were like the perfect combo.
Yeah. Did you watch the show after the Mighty Boosh that Noel Fielding did?
I watched the first episode on YouTube, and I just couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I probably actually watched only 10 minutes of it and I turned it off.
Yeah.
Like, I got to the part where it was like the cereal guy and he's like, I've been shitting, not the cereal, and that's what you're eating right now. It's my shit. It's really good. And he's just like, he was like, and he continues eating it. Like, I'm like, okay. And he's like in Fruit Loop land or whatever. Like, it's just too ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like
way out there.
It's Noel Fielding without a leash.
Yeah,
like
it's
the other guy.
It's Frank Zappa.
The other
music in a TV show.
Yeah, the other guy like held balance.
Yeah,
Howard Moon's character.
Yeah, for sure.
Just a rogue weed eater out there.
Yeah, save some for the rest of us.
He's talking about grass.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Grass. But yeah, he held ground for the entire show, and it made that show beautiful.
Did you ever finish the Mighty Boosh?
Yeah, I've seen it like 3 times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your favorite episode?
My favorite episode?
It all hangs on this.
See, that's difficult because I just love the entire show. Like, first one that comes to mind.
Okay, all right, hold on. You favorite episode from the zoo and favorite episode from the shop. So you can pick 2 because they're totally different themes.
Well, there's 3 places that they are. Isn't there the zoo, the shop, and then there's the zoo, their apartment, and the shop.
The apartment is the shop. The apartment's on top of the shop.
Well, there's 3 seasons, and they're in a different place in each season, I thought.
No, they're not. There's 2 seasons at the shop and 1 season at the zoo.
You're right. The kangaroo, the first episode is...
The Killaroo?
The Killaroo episode is just gold. It's gold. Johnny Longarms, if that's his name.
Jimmy the Fist.
Beautiful. Yeah. It's just beautiful comedy.
I always get my man. It's just Jimmy the Reach. That's
Jimmy
what it
the
was.
Reach. That's what it was. He's got 30-foot arms, like ridiculous. They're on the ground. This guy's got arms that are 30 foot long. They're like hanging off his body, laying on the ground, and then like 30 feet down, they're like up like this, and he's just hitting the punching bag like this, basically. It's beautiful.
Give me the reach.
Jimmy the Reach. It's amazing.
I always get my man.
Yeah. I always get my man. The Crimp episode is amazing.
Yeah, the Crimp episode is fantastic. These
Tikka masala. Tikka masala. Kentish Town. Yeah, Kentish Town. No. Soup. A tasty soup.
spicy.
It's beautiful. The Mind's Door episode is one of my favorite.
You're talking about the one where they're looking for the new sound.
The new sound. They're looking for the new sound, and basically these British guys are doing. One of them is just doing blackface the entire time, is mimicking Jimi Hendrix.
I thought he was mimicking Santana.
Santana? I thought it was Jimi Hendrix.
I thought it was Santana. I thought he was full Santana mode.
I don't know who Santana is, so that's probably why I didn't think it was him.
You don't know who Santana is? It's the same timeline as like Jimi Hendrix. They both played Woodstock together. Not like together, but like different.
He is definitely not doing Santana. Okay, well, maybe I'll look at an old picture of him from
You're like 1969 Santana.
Oh my gosh, he's definitely maybe.
Let me see. Yeah, he's absolutely doing Santana.
I don't.
Look at that picture, the one with the orange. Now just imagine it blue robes.
I think he's doing Jimi Hendrix. He's definitely doing Jimi Hendrix, dude.
Let me see.
He's definitely doing Jimi Hendrix.
Maybe.
Like that is
See,
100%
it's too-
Jimi Hendrix.
It's too funky to be Jimi Hendrix. Hold on.
What? What are you talking about? You guys need to go watch The Mighty Boosh, by the way. It's one of the greatest British comedies of all time.
We're gonna Google it. I don't know how much we trust Google.
Dude,
but
that is totally Jimi Hendrix. He has a left-handed guitar. I guarantee it. Look at this. That is definitely Jimi Hendrix. That is 100% Jimi Hendrix. Like,
all right.
He's got an afro that's probably like 3 feet wide, a door on his head. The other guy might be Santana. He might be playing Santana. But they do blackface in this show, and they do it so well that you don't realize it's blackface. Like, you don't even, when you watch it, you're like, oh, this is hilarious. And then you're like, oh, he's doing blackface. The Black Frost is amazing. But.
All right.
I'm telling you, it's Jimi Hendrix.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's both Santana and Jimi Hendrix. Yeah.
Okay, so we were both
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Okay, I thought so. But it's just beautiful. That show is the quick wit humor.
Spider.
It's dry. It's amazing.
Let's see. I think my favorite episode from that is the Black Frost. He'll freeze you, scream. He'll scream. And they're like in the tundra. And he's just like, I found these screams. And they like drop it in boiling water. And it's like,
The egg?
a Mandumbi is located. It's like, and he goes to drop the last scream in. And Vince's cell phone ringer goes off at the same time. And Howard Moon loses it because he couldn't hear it and kicks him outside for the night.
Oh, and that's when he meets the polar bear. And like this guy, so they're out in the tundra. They're looking for treasure, basically. And
they're looking for a gem the size of a small child's head.
yeah. And so he kicks him out after they're listening to see where the gem is. And he goes outside and he meets this polar bear and he thinks he's going to die. And then he just has a conversation with his polar bear, and they become really good friends, and they have like a 5-minute storyline of becoming really good friends and having like a heart-to-heart conversation, and the polar bear just feels super lonely being out there all by himself. And then they get out of there and he just leaves the polar bear alone. And he's just depressed again. He just hates his life. It's amazing.
Yeah, the Tundra rap. That was like, oh man.
I don't remember how it goes.
I know my favorite episode from The Shop anyway.
Which one?
Old Greg, dude. It's
Yeah,
the
that
first one I
that
ever
one is
saw.
goated.
I saw,
But that one's technically like an in-betweener. Oh, no, because they get run out of town is what it is. Yeah.
So that is the first one I watched. I watched it on YouTube, and it was a 10-minute clip. So you see from the point they get ran out of town, and then from like the point of like the next 10 minutes of that. But it was all cut up. It was just threw on YouTube.
It was just
Old
all old
YouTube.
Greg clips. Yeah.
And I was like, this is amazing. And then I found the TV show based off of that episode. And I was like, this is fantastic.
That episode is really good. That's probably the staple of the show. It's what most people gravitate towards when they've, like, if they have
they
never
know
heard of the
old-
Mighty Boosh,
yeah.
they've heard of Old Greg.
Yeah. I'm all Greg. Got a mangina.
Look at what they did to me. Yeah.
And how come this hook's in my head, fool? Not me. Not fishing.
Yeah, that episode
It's
is
attached to your
absolutely
rod, mother liquor. I could probably sit here and just do bits of like the Mighty
Old Greg.
Boosh. Old
yeah,
Greg.
the Mighty Boosh. It's just an absolute gem of a show, and it's a shame that it got canceled. But also, I'm kind of glad it got canceled
Why?
because who knows? The whole show is gold.
Yeah.
If they would have gone on for another season, maybe it wouldn't have been good.
It'd have been good. I think what happened is they didn't like. I think it was like a creative control thing, not like creative differences thing.
They both
So-
wanted absolute control. They
Well,
both
no,
wanted
no.
power.
Not that, but like they should have brought in like more writers. Like they got pretty big, but if they would have brought in like outside creative influences, they could have kept the show going, type of thing. But I think they wanted to be the main brainchild of the operation, and they couldn't agree on anything because they both wanted
No, there
creative
was
control.
3 writers. It was those two and Naboo, his brother.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Yeah, I get what you're
and by
saying.
the end, like when they had the shop, Bob Fossil wasn't really in the show anymore,
Yeah, he was
and
one
he
of the
was an
writers
amazing he was an amazing character in that.
too. Yeah.
Like, and he came in for like cameo characters. He was the chick
Same
that
with
shot the eels, dude. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
like,
Eels. That's also a great episode.
yeah. He lay down like a seal pup because he had no arms or legs, and I'd play the piano, and he'd sing. You know what he'd sing, boy? He's like, what?
Eels. Yeah.
Eels.
Beautiful.
It's just burr, burr, burr.
That's the exact type of show that I want to write. Like something similar to that that's like based in reality, but it's absolutely ridiculous.
The elite elbow patch. Woven in flint.
It's actually me and my buddy were talking about the Mighty Boosh, and it's about that season where I'm going to watch it again
Yeah.
because it's absolute gold.
Yeah, I got the whole box set.
Really.
Yeah. DVD.
I'll watch it on Hulu.
Holla.
There might be stuff that I haven't seen, honestly.
Yeah. There's like tons of stuff. I got like the commentary, the all deleted stuff, the bloopers.
Yeah, I got to watch that.
It's
I gotta watch
absolutely
it again.
hilarious.
I got to watch the bloopers and the deleted scenes. It's probably amazing.
This is Adam from They Always Walk Again Productions. This is sad news that I have to share with you today. This might be the last time you see me on YouTube. I think that actually the Mossad is after me right now. They're not by a decision that I've made, not by a decision that I'm not going to talk about the Mossad. You know what happened? Laz slipped up on the podcast. Laz said some very anti. I don't know if I'm even allowed to say anti-Semitic anymore. But Laz said some stuff about some people groups, and YouTube said, "Hey, Hey, not today, white boy. Not today, not today, not today, redskin, huh? That's what YouTube said to us. All right. Now I'm not. Their emblem's red, not mine. Mine's green. I don't even know why they would say that to me. I'm Native American. I'm like a quarter Native American. I don't know. That's on them. They said that. But anyway, they sent me and my family on a Trail of Tears. They said you're not allowed to be on YouTube anymore. I don't know how fair that is to us. I don't know how accurate our hatred was. They said that our speech was hateful, and I don't even think that I don't even have hate in my speech or my heart. You know, I'm actually kind of a loving person. I love YouTube. I love the community on it. I don't even know why they would say so many anti-Native American things to me. They actually said, it's time to get packing. They gave me a bunch of blankets, and they were riddled with disease. I've been sick for a week. The airport, they wouldn't let me through the airport. And so anyway, they sent me to a camp. YouTube sent me to a camp. They removed my channel. They removed They Always Walk Again, and we're trying to recover. We're trying to recover in a big way. So we've made a bunch of different accounts, and we're trying to get the word out there that if you want to keep watching the podcast, you have to switch over to Patreon. Patreon, you're going to get to able to watch the free episodes that were on YouTube before. They're still on Spotify. They're still on Apple Podcasts. They're still on, maybe if you listen to Google Podcasts, if you're freaking, I can't say that word. Laz would say that word. Laz would say that word a lot, actually. The Mossad doesn't want me to say that word. YouTube canceled me for saying that word. But if you watch it on Google and that kind of stuff, the full episodes are still there. The free episode is on Patreon for free, no ads. We're going to be putting ads in the 15-minute versions of the episodes we now put on YouTube. We have to self-censor. We have to now cover our genitalia because YouTube said, hey, cover that up, knock that off, Laz. And you know what? Maybe it is his fault. Maybe it is his fault that we're not on YouTube anymore. So what we're going to start doing is what we've been doing. We're going to keep doing what we've been doing. We're going to keep walking again. We're going to keep doing the podcast, and it's going to be on Patreon. If you want to see all the extra content, that's going to be on Tawa Productions Patreon. And it only costs $1 to join right now until those spots fill up. And you can see us on Rumble, Kick, Twitter, and Instagram at Tawa Productions. They Always Walk Again on Rumble. So we'll see you soon. Bye.